Dear students, today we will see the relation between the electric field and potential gradient. You listen the lecture and also see the notes which is uploaded on this site. Let we see the relation between the electric field and potential gradient. The dV by dr, that means rate of change of potential with respect to distance, are called potential gradient. To find the relation between them, first we assume a charge plus q at any point O. Then we took 2 points within the field of this charge q, A and B. The distance of B is lesser than the distance of point A, and the distance between A and B is very small. It is dr. These distances are so close to each other, the electric field intensity between 2 points is uniform and equal to E. Then we know that the potential difference dV between B and A is the amount of work done in moving unit positive charge from A to B. That is dV equal to force on unit charge into AB. Equal to vector E dot dr. Since vector E dot dr equal to E dr cos theta, here the value of theta is 180 degree because the work is done against the electrostatic field E. That is, the direction of both E and the work done is opposite to each other. So the angle theta will be 180 degree. And you know that cos 180 equal to -1. Therefore, our equation becomes E is equal to minus E dr. The minus sign indicates that the work done against the electric field. Therefore, we can write E is equal to minus dV by dr. Above equation tells that at any point in an electric field, intensity E is equal to negative rate of change of potential with distance, that is dV by dr. At that point, dV by dr is called potential gradient. Also, you know that electric potential is a scalar quantity, but potential gradient is vector quantity. Its SI unit is volt per meter. Now, the another topic is equipotential surface. Any surface which has same electrostatic potential at every point is called an equipotential surface. there are some property of equipotential surface. First property is no work is done in moving a test charge from one point to other over an equipotential surface. We can prove it. How the work done in a equipotential surface to move the unit positive charge from one point to another point. To prove it, let we assume A and B are 2 points on an equipotential surface. If a positive charge is moved from A to B, then work done WAB is given by the equation VB minus VA equal to WAB by Q naught, where VB is the potential at point B and VA is the potential at point A. Since it is the case of equipotential surface, therefore VB equal to VA. That is VB minus VA equal to 0. Therefore we can write WAB by Q naught equal to 0, or we can write WAB equal to 0. That is, no work is done in moving a test charge between 2 points on an equipotential surface. Second property of the equipotential surface is electric field is always right angle to the equipotential surface. Third property is equipotential surface helps to distinguish region of strong field from those of weak field. Fourth property is equipotential surface gives the direction of electric field. Fifth property is two equipotential surface cannot intersect each other. Now we see the another topic, electric potential energy. So what is electric potential energy? How can we define it? It is the energy possessed by a system of point charges by virtue of their position. The unit of electric potential energy is joule in SI unit. Another unit is electron volt. 1 electron volt equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. 1 milli electron volt equal to 10 to the power minus 3 electron volt equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 22 joule. 1 kilo electron volt equal to 10 to the power 3 electron volt equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 16 joule. 1 mega electron volt, or it is also called 1 million electron volt equal to 10 to the power 6 electron volt equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 13 joule. And 1 giga electron volt equal to 10 to the power 9 electron volt equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 10 joule. It's all. about the today